cere ji ma bugg a lekk de te bugg a yokk tuuti ndox simila ku mën a lekk cere neen joxane fañ ci def sungufi laa la guy def ci xorom siim ko lekk ko noonu mu baax ci yaram li ma def fa bëri nag cere ji maa koy jaay ko bëgg cere rek moo bind cere ji baax ci yaram te neex ba jéggi dayo xama seet suma extrait na bu xees bi ma xam ne ndax dana mën a dox ba defu leen dara guys tey vidéo bi si am xolof laa koy def mu nekk vidéo motivational vidéo pour xat bu xees bi vidéo bu ñuy dimbalee vidéo boo xam ne defoon naa daaw façon bi xat bu nekk dama dee bëgg a def façon bi si YouTube bi ñu waxtaanee àdduna ak jos lu ñuy dimbale pour xat bu xees bi ñëw mbaa defu leen dara bu leen fàtte ngeen tàppate vidéo yi dimbale leen ñu jogoon si waxtaan bi dañuy dem Glasgow later on tey sama benn xarit ku nekk fii moo xam birthday anniversaire am te man suma anniversaire bi last time octobre bi passé ni fañ demoon Glasgow si laa ko wax ne ko léegi képp koo xam ne fa am birthday rek mën nañoo dem Glasgow wala dem fenn ñu dem xam fon you know so loolu la programme pour ñu dem so I'm looking forward to that lii TikTok moo ko yónnee £40 ak juróom lay jar su ma ko fàttewut waaye dañ ma ko yónnee for free pour ma defal leen vidéo xaw ma nag nuñ koy ubbee how do you open this how yi xam na tey di I don't know how to open it TikTok send me this to do video for them oh I think it's like this what type of hairdresser is me you know I don't normally do hair like this so I don't know how to use this I normally do braids and stuff oh, this is embarrassing xama nu ma koy ubbee di why it's not opening do you push here or what look at this fa xam lu mel ni lu ñuy push fii I swear to God I don't know how to open this oh my God nu ñuy ubbee lii oh ooh what happened it's opening now oh well hello na ngeen def waa tapote leen ma ñëw ñu waxtaan TikTok moo ma yónnee lii ooh this one is trending on TikTok people saying it's very good they're right it's very hot and good oh my God ooh fa tàng ta baax kay wax nañ dëgg TikTok ñoo koy jaay £40 ak juróom la waaye dañ ma ko jox for free pour ma defal leen vidéo TikTok give it to me for free so I can make an advertisement for them I just received it now so I'm gonna make an advertisement for them after this today you know you have up to 14 days to do it anyway and it's £45 but I got it for free and this amazing so this year goal I'm gonna talk about if you want to do videos on TikTok or you want to do videos on YouTube why you should do it you know and stuff like this and I'm gonna talk about healthy eating and so on if you guys would like me to do English about this let me know but right now this one is gonna be Wolof tapote leen de si Wolof laay wax tey my last video was in English if I remember so let me know if you guys want me to do Wolof or English version of this thing but right now I mean English version but today I'm gonna talk in Wolof I don't know how to style the hair because I'm not used to hair straightening I do hair but I normally do dreadlocks and braids and stuff like this you know I'm not used to working with the hair straightener a lot so bear with me I don't know why I'm straightening the hair instead of calling it but I love the hair straightener it's good Oh my god, hair straightener bi dafa baax guys. waa tàppate leen maa ngi ñëw wax si xolof. So guys na ngeen def, hair straightener bi baax na, man maa xamul nu ma koy style rek. You know, dama ko bugg a call waaye maa ngi koy nekk di straighten instead of di ko call. Oh dear, 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 how do you call it? What do you do? This hair is one of the best hair that I bought from the Gambian lady that is selling hair here in Edinburgh called JDD Hair. If you want her hair, just let me know. I can introduce you to her. I sell her hair for her as well. If you want to buy from me or buy from her directly, let me know. This one is just my favorite hair from her. Like, it's so good, so full and beautiful. Mess bi jigéeni Gambien bi koy jaay fii la dëkk te yeneen mess yu baax a baax lay jaay du bii rek ku bëgg si mess am yi rek nga bind ma danaa la booleeg moom. So guys, may ñëw wax si xolof léegi. Thank you guys, and I'm sorry but I'm gonna speak my language now, and next time I promise I'll speak English. I normally will do this video in Wolof and the next one in English. That's what I'm gonna do this whole year now. This live video is gonna be in my language and the next video is gonna be in English like I did the last time was in English. So let me know what you want me to talk about in English next time. But I'm gonna start speaking my language now. Thank you guys. Tapote leen ma ñëw wax si Wolof. Yeah, I don't know. Xamoon nu ma war a def message pour call ko, you know. Oh my god, I don't know how to call the hair with this. Even though this hair straightener is very good, but I don't know how to use it to call the hair. Like, I tried with this part, but for example, I think I meant to do it like this and then turn my hand like this. Oh, it's not doing it properly. What am I doing wrong? Oh my god, what am I doing wrong? Oh, well, it's not good, but xaw ma nu may koolee kawar bi te maa ngi nekk di làkk àngale rek te wax naa leen dama war a wax wolof tey. waa mbaa defu leen dara. I love your real hair. Oh, thank you. I love it too. It's just my hair is too short and it's cold. I'm in Scotland. I'm not about to go out with my bald head. It's too cold. But also I sell wigs and skin care. At least I'm not bleaching my skin. So thank God. A lot of people from my country are busy bleaching their skin, running from their black skin. But yeah, I sell my own brand, which is the product you're seeing up there. I sell my own black soap and my own hair product. Sorry, skin product that is organic and very good. So yeah, but for the hair, oh my god, my hair is so soft. I saw it in the videos. I'm a comedian, it doesn't bother me, but it's cold, you know. And also whenever I go out with my bald head, the amount of attention I get, it's like people find it fascinating or whatever the word is. But it's not like I don't like I'm not used to attention because I do videos, but attention from the videos that people looking at is different from real life attention when people just looking at you like you're from the sky when you just have a bald head. That's not why I wear my wigs, but just the wig is warm, you know. I'm in Scotland, it's cold, and when you put the wig on, it's warm, and people just don't look at you when you put the wig on for some reason. I'm in Scotland, when you have the wig on, people don't care. But when you go with your bald head, that amount of attention you get, doesn't matter it's positive attention or negative, you get both. But oh no, drivers be like about to have an accident, God forbid, because of your bald head. I'm telling you, they're driving and like, because my hair is not, it's not bald, but it's like, some of you know my hair anyway. It's so funny. Oh no. But I'm gonna speak my language, so bear with me. Me and my wife would like to thank you for advice for abandoning my mom. Life have been great. For abandoning my mom. Life have been great ever since. Who? How? Abandoning my mom. Me? Did I advise you to abandon your mom? What happened? And why would I advise you that? What happened? And who are you? I've not remember advising you that. What do you mean? Who is this commenting this? Oh, cere bu neex guys jéggal leen ma waxoon naa ne duma waxati hàngale te maa ngi waxaat hàngale. I promise dinaa focus ci Wolof guys. Cere bi ma ko defar just cere ak laalo ak xorom. Sukur xamut dara xamut cere bu forox ta neex. Cere bi maa koy jaay sama mag moo ma koy defaral Gambie ma di ko jaay. Ok cere bu forox ta neex ku bugg rek na ma bind. Waaye li ma def fa bëri nag sant Njaay bugg lekk. No, just kidding. That was scary, but thank you for kidding. Like that. Can you talk in English, please, so I can understand? Okay. How many of you here that want me to talk in English or Wolof? It's just 3 people watching anyway, but okay. But I normally, the last time I was here, I was speaking in English as well. But okay, you want me to do in English? Okay, what do you want me to talk about though? Me, I have ideas for 2020. I don't want to ruin the calls because I'm scared that I'm not going to know how to do it. But I've already ruined it this side, so I have to. So you can match. So I already have ideas for 2025 goals, especially healthy eating, self-development, self-love, trying to exercise or go for a walk or have more sleep or quitting addiction, stuff like this. You know, I want to talk about that. Would you be interested in something like this? Would you like that type of topic? That's what I want to talk about. Ooh, I hope I'm not gonna burn myself, you know. Ooh, it's very hot. I'm not used to hair straighteners, guys, and I'm so scared. Where are you from? I only understand English. Holy Mindset TV. That's a good name. I'm from Gambia and I'm living in Scotland, but I'm Gambian Senegalese because my dad is Senegalese and my mom is Gambian. But I was born and raised in Gambia. But I'm living in Edinburgh, Scotland. Who are you and where are you from? Do you do videos? That name is so different and nice. That your username. Do you do motivational videos or what? Like, why are you using that? Do you do videos or what? And where you from yourself? Thank you very much for being here. So I'm eating this. It's called Millet. It's very healthy and nice from my country. The most healthy food in the world. And it's so nice. People that eat this, they're going to have longevity, energy, health, lower high blood pressure, lower blood sugar, lower everything that shouldn't be high in your system, and getting everything high that should be high in your system. I swear, everyone that is not eating this should go and eat this, especially people that like cereals. You can have it with milk if you want. You know, I'm just having it plain like this. I want to be extra healthy today because later on we're going for party and I can eat then whatever. People that want to lose weight. What did you say you were eating? Millet, cherry. M-I-L-L-E-L. Millet. Millet or millet, I don't know how English call it. My language is called dugub, and you make the dugub into cherry. You make it into this. Oh, this is, I don't know if anyone else knows this. I think it's just Gambia and Senegal thing. Did anybody in the world eat this apart from Gambian and Senegalese people? Cherry. The way we make the millet like this. I don't think other people make it like this. I think it's just us Gambia and Senegal people that make it like this. But other people do eat millet like the Asian people, like the Indians and Pakan. I'm talking so fast that it's on there. Pakistani people, Indian people and stuff, they know millet. You can buy it from their shop or you can buy it from Amazon or anywhere. But to make it into cherry like this, I think it's only us Gambian and Senegalese people that eat it this way. I sell them if you want to try them. That's not why I'm talking about it. People that know it, know it. They don't joke with it, me or not. But if you're in Europe or America, I can send them to you. And I sell my own skincare product. Look at my product. Look at my skin. I'm 44 years old, okay? Although it's not really bright here, I'll put the light on. But you can see me. And I'm 44 years old, okay? So this is YouTube. They don't put filters in your videos. It's all natural. And look at me. Okay, so if you want my skincare product, which are all organic, black soap with neem leaf, vitamin E, and other good stuff. And I also sell other good herbs and good stuff for men and women. How I don't know how to style this. Oh my God. Sorry guys, maa ngi waxoon si xolof laay wax waaye kii mu ne naa wax si hàngale te kenn kuy wax xolof néew bi kenn bindut xolof. So hàngale laay wax right now, but beneen yoon su ngeen buggee ma def xolof video ngeen comment wax ma. What does it taste like? You're not 44 years old. You look 20. I'm 44, I swear. I was born in October 1980. So ignore this. I should throw this, but I'm very African. I'm still using this. It tastes like, okay, you can make it two different ways. You can just make it straight away, which is gonna make it taste not sour. I put hot water in it to make it like this. So normally when you make it, you buy the powder. And if you watch how Senegalese people or Gambian people make millet, then you see what I mean. They might have a video here. Gambian way of eating millet or Senegalese way of eating millet or whatever you call it. You will see how we make it. We will normally buy the powder or we will buy the millet and we will take it to the machine in Africa to make it powder. They have big machine where they make it powder. Thank you so much for watching, whoever you are watching this video with me and wherever you're watching from. Comment, let me know. Thank you so much. And if you want me to do more videos this year for healthy eating, self-love, self-development, and so on, just also some current affair from Gambia and Senegal and so on, let me know. Thank you very much. And this video is going to be about 2025 goals, especially healthy eating goals and so on, which I'm going to start talking about soon. So, yeah, this is also including in the healthy eating goals because this is healthy. You can eat it different way. Normally, when you buy the powder, we buy the millet powder or we buy the millet itself and we take it to the machine to make it into powder. Then we put water in the powder. I know how to make it. I have videos on how to make that here on my TikTok as well. It's called chere, nu ñuy defaree chere or how to make chere. That's how I call it. We call it chere. When it's like this, then it's called chere. But the actual millet is like rice / grain / it's like you grow them from the ground, you know, like, and they go on. I know how to grow them because growing up in Africa, you know. So, and Gambia and Senegal, we grow dugub a lot, which is the one that we use for the chere, which is called millet, and we grow peanut a lot. And we grow some corn as well, but we grow the dugub and peanut more. Although a lot of people don't eat it now in Africa, but it's very healthy. And when they're eating it, they put milk and sugar, and they normally use the bad milk and the bad sugar, of course, instead of eating it plain like I'm doing. So we will then use the powder in the bowl and we put water and we will do it like this with your hand. It's the way you do it. And it will have these little tiny balls. Like it's going to have these little tiny round balls. I know it's hard to see it, but do you see it? So when you're eating it, it's not just like, you see. And right now I put the powder. After you make it like that, you can just cook it straight away and steam it. When you steam it, then the balls will be all cooked. And it become like, you know, and you can drink it with milk or you can eat it like that, like I'm doing. Or you can leave it overnight. You do it like that in the evening with the water and, you know, your hand. It's called moin. That is called moin, to do that. Many people don't know how to do it, but I know how to do it. Because my tribe, we eat it a lot. The Fana / Salum tribe. The Wolof people, the village Wolof people, we eat it a lot. And my mom growing up, she used to make it a lot. So we learned how to make it. But when I was in Senegal, in one of my underage marriages, when I was 16, between 16 and 18. That's when I learned how to make it more, because we were eating it there more often. And I was cooking it every 2 days there. So I learned there how to grow it from the ground to make it into food with bare hand, no machine, nothing. You have to wall it like this to powder. Different from where I grew up, Serekunda. You take it to the machine. You just buy it in the market, take it to the machine, and they make it into powder. When I was in Senegal, those 2 years, I learned how to grow it from the ground to when it's finished, and you cut it and you budge it and you soak it and you wall it. Then you make it into this and then you cook it. Anyway, so if you want it to be sour, you leave it overnight after you mourn it before you can sussel it. Sussel is called steam. And if you want it to just not be sour, you just, it's called forox, but we like it forox. Normally we don't like the cherry that is not sour. Very few people we say they don't want the sour one. We normally like forox, is sour. So then you leave it overnight. But if you don't like it sour, you just, after you mourn it, you just sussel it straight away. Sussel is the steam. When it's finished eating, it's cooking, it's gonna be something like this. Okay, this is little wet though, because I put a lot of hot water instead of small amount. And then I keep adding more water. But it become like cereal. And little right now it's little sticky because I add something that is called lalo. The lalo is the leaf, the powder from baobab tree. You know baobab tree? Baobab tree, the leaf from baobab, they if you don't know how to spell baobab, and if you don't know baobab, baobab is one of the yummiest, healthiest thing in the world. Thank you so much. Very healthy and cute lady. Thank you. That comment is so sweet and funny. Thank you. Very healthy and cute lady. I'm not that healthy. I can eat pizza or I can eat whatever. Or I'm not exercising every day as well, which I should, look at me. I was going to lose more weight if I was exercising every day. Oh my God. I keep saying that I'm going to exercise every day so I can lose weight. As you can see, I'm still there, you know. My weight is still there. It's going, but it's still there because I don't exercise every day. See? So, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm losing weight, but I'm not where I want because I'm not exercising every day. So I'm not as healthy as I want to be when it comes to the exercise. But with the food, I'm doing my best and it's getting there. But thank you so much. But I do walk to college three days a week when I'm going to college, although we're on holiday now. We'll be back on the 7th. I normally walk to college a lot. It's like 25 minutes walk from my house. I normally walk to college a lot. I think I can walk it in 20 minutes if I'm walking extremely fast, but it's like 25 minutes walk. And I normally try to do something that to get me sweaty at least a couple of times a week. But I should exercise more often. That is the truth. I have really good technique of working out, which I saw in my videos, and I'm not doing it regularly. But this year, bear with me, I'll do it more regularly and I'll post more videos about that, especially when I'm doing it outside at my backyard here. In my backyard here, I love it like that, and I'm gonna try and film it and post it to you guys, like 20 minutes video or something when the weather get better, you know. Right now it's cool to go outside, or I can try to do it in the house sometime in a live video or something for you guys to see. But thank you for that comment. So yeah, then when you are eating it, then after you make it fresh like that, which is the millet, you can buy it, by the way. You can buy the ready-made one. So when you make it fresh like that, you can eat it now or you can dry it. So when you dry it, it becomes dry like cereal, okay? But normally we don't eat it like that because it's too dry. So we put it in the bowl like what I did, and I put the powder from the baobab tree, the baobab leaf powder that is called sungufi lalo, which I sell them as well. Right now, it's out of stock right now. There's 1 or 2 left, but I can't remember where they are with my stuff. I'll find it. Otherwise, I'm going to have more orders after the new year, and I'll have more of that. But so we normally put the sungufi lalo, which is also very extremely healthy, but it's slimy. It's kind of like okra texture, it's slimy, okay? That powder itself and the leaf itself. We normally cook the leaf and eat it when we are cooking something slimy. like okra something, or just the leaf itself. You can make it into soup. It's called soup lalo gui, the fresh leaf, or the dry powdered one. Okay, you can also cook soup lalo gui, or when you're cooking soup kanja, you put some of that. So I have little bit of that here to make it slimy, and it's very healthy to have that in your body. This cherry is everything, but I like to put more water. Oh, my water is finished. I like to put little water. When it's little dry, it's not, I don't like it like that. Ndaw cere ji forox pa neex. So after if you want to eat it, you can eat it different way. This particular one is when you're eating it like cereal, but like I said, people like to eat it with hot water. Sorry, with yogurt, natural yogurt, or they'll eat it with milk, which is the most famous one. It's called cere meew when it's with milk, and it's called cere ak soow when it's with yogurt, which us, the Gambian Senegalese people, love it as well. And like I said, I don't know if other people do eat it this way. So people like to then put sugar a lot, but even when I'm eating it with milk, which I love more than the yogurt one, I don't put sugar. But I don't mind sometimes, once in a while, once in a blue moon, I can make it with natural yogurt and sugar to remind myself of Africa. So you can eat it like that, but right now I just made it with a little bit of salt and that slimy powder that I told you about, which is the sungufi lalo gui, the neem leaf tree powder, the neem leaf powder, yes. And then I just have it like that with hot water, nothing else. But people can eat it, for example, after you already made it and you dried it, you can eat it by mixing with hot water, like what I did. I just pour in the hot water after I put that powder that I told you about, a small amount, and then I just put some salt and I mix them together, and I boil the kettle and I pour the water. But you have to make sure the water is a little bit over the thingy, just a little bit over it, and then you just mix it like this quickly, and you just leave it like that. Pardon me. For about 5-6 minutes, everything will just dissolve all the water. It will cook it. The water it will soak all the water, and it will be nice and soft, and it will be ready to eat. So people normally will eat it with soup. You can eat it with any soup you like. You can cook chereg mboum, chereg base, chereg ñeex, chereg whatever. It's just going to be like your rice kinda, and it's up to you what you want to eat it with. But you can also eat it with something sweet or something chili. Up to you. So it's not just for something sweet or like yogurt or milk. It's also for you to eat it with any soup that can go with it. It has so many different soup that can go with it. And we normally cook it. But the favorite way of eating it in the Gambia Senegal community is chereg mboum, chereg base, chereg ñeex. These three. Okay? But it's very famous and very known for Gambia Senegal community. So now that is the chere, that is the millet. The other way of eating it, with a lot of Gambian and Senegalese people don't know, and I love and know about it, is to make it into fufu. People that like to eat fufu, thank you, don't forget to like the video. People that like to eat fufu, and this video is about 2025 motivation, but whenever I'm talking, I like to talk about healthy eating. So people that like to eat fufu, I'm telling them to use this as a fufu instead of using the flour or the gari or whatever they're gonna buy and use. Because when you look at the people that talk about healthy eating a lot, they will tell you that if you want to be healthier, you have to buy stuff that is not very famous, like stuff that people don't normally eat a lot. And if you look at gari, fufu, people using different things to make fufu, like gari and other stuff, like pounded yam, gari, or us the Gambians, we use flour a lot. This flour, normal flour that you can eat, to bake cake, we use it. This is so hot, but I don't know how to use it. We use flour a lot to make fufu. I know some people laugh at us for that. A lot of people be like, how do you use flour for fufu? Because a lot of people use like gari and stuff, but we use flour a lot to make fufu, us the Gambian and Senegalese people. For some reason, I don't know why, but we use flour a lot. This is not calling at all. But if you want to make fufu with it, you can use the powder. It's the best to use it to make fufu than to use flour or gari or whatever you're buying. Unless you're using whatever you're buying and it's pure organic. And still, flowers, even, I don't even know if you can have organic flour, but even if they're organic, I'm not sure they're good for you if it's flour. But if it's like gari maybe and cassava. But again, this is extremely healthy. Even if those are organic, this is way healthier. You cannot beat this when it comes to your health. So if you are using fufu this 2025, use millet for your fufu and thank me later. It's gonna be very yummy and nice. And yeah, you can buy the powder from the Asian shops, like I said, or buy it from Amazon or anywhere that you can buy it from. Millet flour, you can buy it from anywhere, or buy the actual millet and make it into flour. But use millet flour, you can buy from the Asian shops, like halal shops, like Muslim Asian shops. They have it a lot, and you can use that for your fufu. They also have something else that is very healthy, which I talked about before, and I've posted the video here, and it's called raji. Raji is in the category of millet, and raji is also very extremely healthy and so extremely yummy for fufu, or for to make it like this chere, or to make it into something that we normally use the dugub to make, which is the millet. That thing is called mono in Mandinka, and in Wolof is called fonde or rui or lah. Mono nying, you can use millet. Sorry, you can use raji to make it, or use this dugub to make it. Don't forget to eat healthy and eat more healthy for this year, to protect your health, which is your number one priority. Nothing you're focusing that is more healthy than your health. That is good for you, like your health is good for you. So, yeah, just want to remind us that. Ooh, I can't wait for tonight party with the hair like this. Hello. So yeah, I want to remind you guys about millet. Now that the person was asking me about the millet, and I came to talk about this year goals. This year goals, healthy eating. I've been talking about this for so long, for you guys to add healthy eating, even if you eat unhealthy, even if you do like me. I'm not that healthy, you can see me, but I eat healthy and unhealthy at least, and I have no regret. That's why I'm not on any medication, and that's why I look beautiful and cute for my age. I don't know how to call this, I swear, so I'll just off it. But this is very good. Thank you, TikTok, for sending me this. Save me the 44 pounds something that I was going to use. I think it's 45 plus or 44 plus, I don't know. But it's worth it. But I think they reduce it. I think it's on offer though. But anyway, I'm going to make a small video to review it right now after this. Your edge is showing too much. Yes, this. Not my edge. I don't have any edge that will show here. I don't even have edges. My own hair don't have edges. You mean the wig edges? Yes, the wig edges is showing, which I know how to fix, so don't worry about that. I know how to fix that. So to fix that, I'm going to use that. Let's see. So to fix that, you're just going to take your favorite foundation. Yes, I'm a dominde, just I'm a caribange. You're just going to take your favorite foundation and you're going to do very slowly. But the camera making it so more than it is in real life, to be honest. You know how cameras can pick up anything. But you're meant to just I've not even glued it properly. You meant to just, take your favorite foundation and do it very small amount. As you can see, I've already mixed it here to make sure that the brush don't have so much. And then you just, that's it. See? That's how you manipulate it and fix it. I don't know if you were saying that because you're concerned about it, or you're saying that because you're bullying, but anyway, whichever one. I'm not gonna go out like that. I was gonna fix it when I'm going. We're not going out now, but we're gonna go out later on. We have dinner. I think the dinner is 10 o'clock at a restaurant in Glasgow, and we're gonna start going to Glasgow. I don't know, maybe around 6 or 7. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna focus now on the goals that I want to talk about, and I'm gonna close the video soon. I'm gonna end the video soon. Oh, I'm just gonna leave this because I'm not good at this. Yeah, it's off. So the goals that I want to talk about, for this year, or just for us, New Year's goal or not, is for us to eat more healthier, especially some of us that don't eat healthy enough, and for us to do exercise, especially some of us that don't exercise or don't go for a walk. We shall learn how to go for a walk. I'll just leave this. It's going to distract me. I'll leave it alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone. So yeah, for some of us that are not exercising or not going for a walk or don't like to walk at all, can maybe walk to work, or if you are going to work or college, you can walk, or just do something in the house that will make you sweaty and feel your heartbeat, If you don't eat moringa, eat moringa. I'm going to give you 3 tips how you can eat moringa. You can mix moringa. I've already posted a small video about that here on my story. You can mix moringa, hibiscus, ginger, and clove and drink them every single morning. You can mix moringa. Yeah, you can put hibiscus, but I was meaning moringa, ginger, turmeric. You can mix these 3 powder, moringa, ginger, and turmeric, especially if you can have them all in an organic form. If not, just at least the moringa should be organic. You mix the 3 powder together. Let me put this light on, it's getting dark. And then you make sure you drink that every single morning, 1 teaspoon of that mixed powder with hot water. Every single morning, if you can. I don't really like this light on me right now. So make sure that you drink that at least 3-4 times a week, or even 5 times a week, and you will thank me later. Early during the year, you will thank me if you start doing them now or early during the year. Which is teaspoon of this mixer of 3 ingredients that are gonna be turmeric, ginger, and moringa powder mixed together. What you can also do is, when you're making them, you can make them with some clove. Just put a couple of cloves, about 5 to 6 pieces of cloves, or 7 to 10. Put them into this mixer and add your boiled water. Mix it, let it sit for about 10 minutes or so. It will cool down and all the bits are going to be down, and you just drink it early morning. It will change your life. Doesn't matter you're a man or woman. Doesn't matter what race you are. Try this mixer and come back to me and let me know. That's the tip I'm going to give you for healthy eating. After talking about this stuff that I've talked about. What also I want to talk about is for people who want to make videos or do something and they have the fear of people will call you name or people will not watch me or people will not support me. I'm saying you should do them if you know that what you're going to do is good for humans, even if you're going to teach them something good or talk about something that can benefit us. You might want to start doing your videos because a lot of people use their phones now. And if you guys that have good ideas, you just leave your phone for people that are doing bad stuff. The people that are doing bad stuff, they're going to ruin people, but they're still going to do their videos. And they're making millions from their videos. And they're not doing good stuff. And people are still going to watch it. And for the most part, people that watch stuff are most likely going to do them, either they're good or bad. Because humans, when we watch stuff too much, either good or bad, our mind can register and just get familiar with the stuff and get used to it slowly and can start agreeing or start practicing the stuff slowly before you know it for many people, depending what the stuff is. But hey, let's just be real, we're all human. So if you have good ideas that you know can benefit people, don't just leave the internet for people that are doing whatever. Do your good ideas and just have faith and keep going. It will change people's lives. You will teach people stuff, and most likely you will be successful with it, especially when you are positive about it and you keep going. And you can also benefit from it when you are successful with it, in it or with it. You know what I mean. So this is just my shea butter that I'm selling, that I'm using. I sell my own brand, which is my black soap, and my shea butter, which is the product you're seeing above me there. Need help with what's the best natural female hygiene hack for the most black women use for the front. Most black women use struggling a lot with multiple infections. And my man, even though been to hospital multiple times. Oh, I think you mean most black women are struggling with infection a lot and what to use down there. Okay. I'll answer you. Wait. Let me finish what I was saying. Thank you so much, guys. So what I was saying is I sell my own product, which is my own skincare product. You can see me. This is no filter, no light, no nothing. As you can see, even though it's not very bright, you can see me. You can see my hands. You can see my skin. You can see everything. Okay, my skincare product is very, very good. If you want to order them, you can buy them any skincare you are. Doesn't matter you're black or non-black, doesn't matter you are a female, or doesn't matter if you are underage. My products are very good even for younger people because they're all organic. It's double black soap. I mean, all of double black soap for bath serum, double black soap. This one, and I mean all of magic shea butter. They're all organic, all good. They all have tulucuna, vitamin E, and other good oils. And if you are interested with my product or want to know the ingredients, just message me my username here, 1980@gmail.com. Or you can go to my Ami Olaf TikTok. I have my business WhatsApp number there, which is this WhatsApp number is on the bio for the business on my TikTok. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to continue about what I was saying. I'm coming back to you, to your question. I'll answer you. Let me finish what I was saying. Yeah, Amali. So what I was saying is this video is about us to have goals for this year, no matter what. Even though some of us might have goals that we've not achieved last year or the year before or even years behind, we've been writing goals, written them and then never do them, written them and then never do them. And you're gonna get to a point of, I'm not gonna write goals again. This is just no point. No, still write your goals and understand that a lot of successful people in this world right now, they've written their goals before they get to their success and they're still writing goals. Writing goals is very good. Just don't get it so personal when you cannot achieve it. We are human. And as long as we are starting to do something better, even if we fail, we are ready to live a life and we can continue to restart again and again until we know how to get there. Doesn't matter what the thing is, as long as we are wanting to do something good for us as a human, we are ready to live a life. So if you have goals that are to do with healthy eating or whatever your goals are, I don't know, you might want to write them down or just have them in mind and do your best to start doing them. Don't feel like I've already started last year and I failed and I start again and I failed, so I'm gonna give up this time. Please don't do that. Just write it again and start again, or have it in your mind and work on it. For example, last year I told you guys here that I was gonna have goals, and one of the goals is to go back to college, which I've already done. I finished one course that was 6-month course, and now I'm on the other one, and this one is 1 year. And after this, I want to continue learning. Even though it's very hard for me due to the fact that growing up, I've never been to school. Some of you know my story, but I'm still doing it. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. And if you want to start exercising or walking, like doing like half an hour or more walk every single day or at least a couple of times a week, or you want to sleep more, you want to eat more healthy, even if you eat unhealthy, you want to quit addiction like smoking, vaping, alcohol, drugs, or any other thing that is not good for you, do your best and try your best. You can do it. Other people that were more addicted than you are now free. So don't think that you cannot do it. Just learn to protect yourself if you're not protecting yourself enough. If you're somebody that is going to places that is dangerous and not safe for you, or having friends that are not good for you. If you have those type of friends that every time they're just complaining about life and just feeling negative and feeling drained, you might want to watch if you have to distance yourself from them, or first try talking to them. Depend how much the relationship is. If you're too close to them, don't just cut them altogether. Just talk to them and see if you can help them. But if they're not going to allow you to help them because they're not going to listen, they keep on doing that, you might want to tell them that if they keep on doing whatever that is, even if it's nothing to do with feeling sorry for themselves and being negative all the time, or just complaining about life so much, that it's going to make you, not to be motivated and passionate about life in a healthy way. If it's nothing to do with that, even if it's other stuff that is not good for you, talk to them and warn them in a very serious note that if they continue like this, you cannot continue being friends with them, because this is not good for you or for them. And hopefully they're gonna, if they really want the relationship, that will motivate them to change and understanding that they're changing for themselves. But if there are certain people that they rather die than changing, then you might want to change yourself. Because, what's the point following someone that is rather die than changing, and you're gonna also, face the consequences with them. So also, if you're somebody that you have a goal that you want to achieve, like you have a career in your mind, or you have a business in your mind that you want to start, or you have a course that you want to learn, like I explained earlier on, go and work on it. You can do that. It's not hard. If it's going to college or university, you can just go online and apply for yourself, or get help if you don't know how to apply for it. But they're not hard to apply. If I can apply a college course myself, I am sure you can do it. But if you cannot do it, you can get help for someone to help you fill in the application online, and you can apply for course to go and learn. Even if you live in Africa or somewhere else that don't have certain courses, you can learn on YouTube, or just go to school if you grow up never been to school. I started learning as an adult in Gambia. I went to the teacher myself, the teacher who was teaching my niece at the time, and talked to him about him teaching me after class. Every time that I will be outside when the children, they're coming out of the class every day. So when they come out, I will just enter the class and he will teach me for about half an hour, and I'll go home. We agree on that. And he does give me about a couple of lessons. There weren't much. It's not even up to 10 lessons. He just taught me the alphabet and the alphabet sounds. And from there, I do have another home teacher who was coming to teach me and my younger ones, like my younger sisters and my nieces at the time in the house, who also came for about few times, not that much, not up to 3 months. I think it was 2 months or so, but not up to 3-4 months if I remember. And it wasn't like every day. I think he used to come like 2 times a week or once a week, something like this. I can't remember. And he was called Mr. What? I can't remember. He was this Nigerian guy that was living in the neighborhood. And in Gambia, people, like in Africa, people have home study teacher for the children a lot, especially when they're going to school, for them to do their homework and just learn English and math more at home and other stuff that they're learning. So I take the opportunity to pay him to teach me more further after I learned the alphabet sound. Then he started teaching me how to join them to make a word and stuff like this, to make up sentences. And after that, when I came to the UK, I continued learning, but I never take it serious. I would just go and learn a little bit and I would run. And I would learn a little bit and I would run because I'm not used to sitting in a class learning. So this course that I finished before, this one is the first time in my life that I stay in a class for 6 months, my whole life, and I'm 44. So after that 6 months, now I'm doing this course and it's 1 year. And they're still English. Both of these are English, but they're just like higher English to better my speaking, reading, writing, and other stuff. So if I can do it, and after this course now, I can go to university or anywhere I want if I pass with a good mark, which I am, so I will. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. So if you have an idea in your mind that you want to learn or something that you want to do, I'm telling you, please don't give up, do it. If you want to change career, or you want to start your business, or you want to eat healthier, or you want to sleep more, or anything that you know is good for you, just try doing it this year. You won't regret it. Do not give up. Don't feel like I've written this many times and I never achieve it. Write it again or write new stuff. That is actually very healthy for our brain. When we learn new stuff that is good for us, it's good for us as a human. Our brain is not meant to be wired the same way. We need to create new brain cells by eating healthier, having good sleep, thinking positive, and doing other stuff to help us. But also, learning new techniques can help you grow new brain cell, and it's good for your brain and your mental health and your well-being to learn new habit that is good, new something, even if it's knitting or writing, or even if it's a dance move, you just do it alone, or going to new places that are healthy for you. Just doing new stuff is very good for us as a human, and you can learn about it if you want. So try doing new stuff that are healthy for you. If it's a healthy food, walk on a place that you've never been, like go hiking or something, or just go and start having more sunlight on your body if you don't normally do that, if you don't live in Scotland, guys. But if you live somewhere that you can have sunshine, do your best to have more sunshine. Just do something that is good and healthy, even if you're not used to it. It's very good for us as a human, guys. This is what I want to say. Also, the other stuff is to love yourself more. And I'm going to close this topic with this. And I will answer this person and then I'm going to end the video. Love yourself more. Be more motivated. Be more passionate about life in a healthy way, no matter what. I'm telling you, you can do it. No matter how stressful life is, you can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. You just have to learn how to manipulate your mind to love life in a positive way. By looking at the sunshine and feeling gratitude. Feeling happy. Today the sunshine is out. It's still cold though, but I can see it and I'm like, this is amazing. Just even when you see the snow or you see the rain, just understand that, this is amazing. Especially when it's the rain, it's really beneficial for us. I'm not sure how beneficial the snow is for us, but I've not learned about it. But the rain is very beneficial for us. And I am sure the snow might have some sort of benefit for us as well. Even though a lot of people don't appreciate the snow because of the cold. Someone like me, too African for the snow, but you know what I mean. So learn to look at the air, look at the bird, look at the tree weaving through the air, and you feel gratitude and be happy. Learn to breathe and be grateful. Learn to do deep, slow breathing, especially when you're going through stress. Like, and there's another one that called the 4-second breathing, which I think is here on TikTok, on YouTube. You can do like And doing this, you can do it with your eyes open. Like you can do it at work, or you can do it any time of the day without people knowing you're doing it. How you're going to do it is you just do what you're doing when you're doing like this. But you don't have to force it. Just do it in a very relaxed, peace and calmful way and calming way. If you don't know how to do it properly, like then just do it like, and you can do this walking, you can do this writing, you can do this doing anything, especially in the classroom or at work or in a situation that is stressful. Situation that is stressful, people are scared or people are going crazy or people are just getting angry or somebody's trying to annoy you or something not going your way. You keep doing this slow, deep, peaceful, and healthy way of breathing. Nothing will move you guys if you do that. The person or the thing that is trying to annoy you or the situation that is not going well will be like, I think this is why I passed the test when I was doing the conflict management test. I passed the exam for conflict management when I was doing my security guard exam. I passed the conflict management like this. How you gonna handle situation is to do deep breathing and feeling gratitude and withdraw yourself from the situation, depending what the situation is. Look at it, for the most of the situation, it's not you and the person. It's just you, the person, and the situation. I'm telling you, look at any situation that you're angry about. It's you and the person and the situation for the most part. Stop looking at it like it's me and the person, it's me versus you. Also, your life is not depending on the situation, whatever the situation is for the most part. Even if you think or it looks like it is, it's not. We've seen it all. This is life. So just understand that no matter what the situation is, you getting more angry and going rage and doing worse is only gonna get worse. And it's the weakest thing you can do. And you will regret your entire generation after. Especially when people go as insane as unaliving someone or doing stuff that will send themselves to prison or stuff like this. All of that happened because people don't know how to manage conflict. People don't know how to do deep breathing, how to withdraw from the situation and focus on themselves when the situation is getting worse. Just withdraw yourself from it and focus on yourself. And you can still be in the situation, but you're not there. You're just like focusing in your deep breath. Don't like for people to see that you're doing it. Just do it peacefully like this. And be like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listing if you have to listing or just, and you can do this at class in the college when things are going bad. You can do this in a situation when you're arguing with someone. You can do this in any situation that is not going your way or is making you uncomfortable or you're scared or you're angry or you're just whatever. And it's good to just do it in general situation or not. Apparently, it's scientifically proven, research proven that this technique of breathing is extremely healthy for us humans and our organs and our well-being. And it's good, it's going to bring you back to gratitude most of the time. So you can connect with earth and with gratitude and with yourself. And for the most part, people that practice this way of thinking, even if they used to breathing, even if they used to get angry quickly or do crazy stuff or don't have self-love enough, it will bring them to self-love, calm them more, especially when they're not happy. It will teach them to focus on themselves more. And once you start focusing on yourself more, you can do so many good stuff to help you, which every single person shall do that, by the way. So I'm gonna end this topic with this now for this year's goals. Let me know if you want me to do another topic that I'm going to focus on something. Hopefully that will benefit you as well. Or just message me my username at gmail.com for if you want to learn my language, Wolof Mandinka, Gambian Wolof or Gambian Mandinka. And also, if you want to buy my product, I also have really nice and healthy tea, healthy herbs like these ones behind me. And I have my product, like I explained to you guys, that I'm selling. These things are the product called LR. The company is in Germany. This one here is my moringa powder that I'm selling, organic from Gambia, made by my own family member. And I also have the moringa seed and the moringa dry leaf as well. But I'm going to answer this person quickly before I end the video. So this person checking what is the best hygiene for natural hygiene for female, hack for the front, maybe they mean here. Most black women, I think that's what they mean, but they say use struggling a lot with multiple infections, and my man even through been through it. I think that's what they want to say. My man even through been to hospital multiple times. I think they're saying even go through it or are going through it. Okay. So natural remedy for infection number 1 is to not have sex with multiple people, and to choose a partner that is going to do the same. You and your partner stay together is the number 1 natural remedy for infection. Infection not just for the bedroom stuff like do this, but also can come from kissing and touching humans. Humans are full of infection. Most people, especially people that going around having kissing and doing stuff with people, or just have certain things that is going on in their body. Wherever they catch it, I don't know. So avoiding kissing and touching multiple people is the number 1 remedy for infection, and to protect you and to have a partner that is like that. When you're going to have a partner, that's going to help you as well. The other thing that is going to help you is to make sure that if you want to get married, don't have sex before marriage. And you might want to go and have tests with the person even before you do certain cases and certain romance or certain bedroom stuff. You might want to go and do tests for hepatitis, tests for infection, tests for STD. You and the person do it together and look at each other's results. Go to a genuine hospital or genuine clinic before you can get to, to each other's soul. So that is the second thing. Also, the other thing that is going to help you is to avoid FGM for girls. Talk about it, avoid it, fight against it like I do. A lot of people that have a lot of infection are all over the world, but FGM can make the woman private part more sensitive and more open to infection because they're removing the part that is protecting the organ. And Gambia and other countries are still doing FGM as I'm talking to you today. Even though the government banned it, they're still doing it when the baby is just born. So the baby just going to grow up without the clitoris, and they're going to lie and say to the baby, that's how you're born, or that's our culture, or whatever they're calling it. As many Africans love abusing women and children, and they don't talk about it. And when I talk about it, they call me names. So FGM to end in Africa and in any country that is doing FGM is going to reduce the amount of infection and plus the other stuff that I already mentioned. The other thing that can give you infection as well, which is what we're going to talk about before we can talk about the remedy. You can't just talk about remedy without talking about the cause of the thing, because then you're going to talk about remedy forever. The best remedy is to know how to prevent it. Then you talk about the remedy. That is the remedy for any problem in the world. Well, that's how I talk about remedies. That's why I always talk about the best remedy for Africa is to abuse children and women that they're doing to stop. To stop abusing children and women, to stop severe beating, to stop, anything that is going to bring childhood trauma, including FGM, severe beating, SA, or lack of education. To value women and children and to not be torture, FGM, manipulate and just harsh upbringing and really horrible upbringing. Until Africa stop that, Africa will never develop. That's the best remedy for Africa, but Africans are not ready to hear that remedy. So, back to this that you are asking. The other remedy also, the other prevention of this is also to not just put your own hands or somebody else's hands on your private part without washing it, especially hands that are touching phones or just hands in general, because hands are touching doors and phones and other stuff that are touched by many hands and are full of infection. So even though people think that the phone is clean, it's not clean. You're touching doors, you're touching everything else, touching your phone. And just before you touch your private part or before anyone else touch it, make sure they wash their hands or they come out of the shower and they don't touch anything else. They just touch the thing straight after that without touching anything else in between. Also, if you are somebody that put your saliva there or people put their saliva, that is also going to cause you infection. Saliva is here to cook. Saliva is here for when you're eating. It's going to cook the food and break it into pieces. That's why when you're chewing, the food goes soft for you to swallow. It's the saliva that is helping you and your teeth. Not just your teeth making the food soft. Your teeth and the saliva, they're the same. Your saliva have power more than your teeth. You just can't see it like this. Your saliva is what cooking the food in your stomach as well. Exactly. It's acid. Your saliva is going to cook your private part, especially when you're a woman. When people do papa, papa, they're going to finish you. They're cooking you. Especially when their mouth is not brushed freshly and clean, but still, don't allow any saliva in there. They're cooking you. Drink a lot of water. Eat healthy. If you're a woman who is always dry over there, drink okra water. Eat slimy stuff like okra and like the stuff I've already mentioned earlier on, which is the sungufi lalo gui, which is the baobab leaf powder, and other stuff that are slimy. Drink a lot of water and help yourself in a natural way, which if you want me to do video about it, I can, or you can recite here on YouTube how to help yourself to not be dry over there. But for me, I think a woman that is not FGM, exactly, which a lot of you don't want to hear. A woman that is not FGM like me, I'm not, and you love the person you're with, and you're eating healthy, drinking water, enough water, eating fruits, vegetable, but drinking enough water, especially if you love okra and slimy stuff to add to that. But drinking enough water alone can help you. And you love the person you're with, and they've not ruined the love. They dry the love because they're cheating and lying and annoying you every day until you feel nothing when you see them. If those three is not happening, and the person is, with you playing and kissing and touching, I don't know how you're not gonna get wet. But for people that say they're drying, drink water and try these things. And fight against FGM, because your thingy is there to help you to be wet and to protect your private part and to help you for when you're giving birth and so many other stuff. Don't remove it, don't touch it, leave it alone. Fight for that to end in the community. Don't just be like, that happened to me, I don't care, that's wickedness. Fight for the other children to not have it. This is the number one consequence of women being dry. And then when they dry, they try to do other stuff to get them wet, and then they have infection. Be careful of stuff you're putting down there to get wet, especially if they have chemical in them. But even if they are remedy that is natural, be careful what natural and how you're using it and how much you're using it. A private part is not a joke, especially women private part. It's not a joke to just put whatever and do whatever. But the other thing that we normally use a lot to help us with infection is to use sep and something that is called, what to call it? Nep, which I'm selling. I sell nep and the sep, which is this one. This root here that you're seeing. They taste very, very yummy and they smell amazing. And we normally soak it overnight with the water and drink it. And I'm selling the nep as well. Hello. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Today we are going to Glasgow. And we are going soon. Yes, my friend's birthday, we are going soon. You have to let me know early if you want your hair done. You make an appointment like a couple of days before. Always let me know earlier. Yes. Sorry about this. Okay. Okay. There's this lady that she always want her hair done at the last minute. ok no problème mun naa koo bàyyi aadi fii yow boo ñëwee rek moom dina wàcc si roon mu jox la ko boo ma woowee naa wax ak moom bu dee suba nga koy jël si wala bu dee da nga bëgg a ñëw tey si kanam soo amee liggéey boor bi aadi mun na la ko jox. Okay, somebody else also want to buy the soursop leaf. I sell soursop leaf, like I said, and moringa and other stuff with this Senegalese guy who live in Edinburgh here. He said he's a taxi driver and he want to buy the soursop leaf and I can't remember what else. So that's what he's talking about, that he want to buy them. So yeah, what was I saying? So the other thing that can help you down there, is to avoid yeah, so let's talk about the remedy. So the remedy, you can use nep nep and sepo. I don't know if you are still watching this, and I don't know if you are Gambian or Senegalese. You sound like it with your name, the Yaya name, and that Yaya is normally a man name, but yeah. So if you use this sepo and nep nep to drink it, doesn't matter you're a man or a woman, it's gonna help you. The other thing that can help you with infection is to drink the herbal teas, like what I'm selling. I'm selling herbal teas that have mbor mbor, tinkiliba, soursop leaf, kobe mentelato, and other stuff like kobe ngeran, and moringa leaf, and mint leaf. They're all dry. All these leaves are dry, and I'll mix them and sell you the whole big packet for £10. And these leaves are very healthy and very yummy, especially when you boil them with clove and ginger. Talking about clove and ginger, clove can help you for infection as well if you drink clove water. But the best way of drinking clove, which I know and do, is to mix like the ingredient I've already explained in this video before, which is to mix clove, moringa, ginger, and turmeric all together in 1 cup and add hot water and drink that every morning at least 4 or 5 times a week. That's also gonna help you. But clove is known for just chewing clove is going to help you with infection in your mouth and infection in general. But if you want me to do special video about that, let me know, or just research how to help yourself. But this thing that I mentioned earlier before, which is how to prevent it, best way of helping yourself. But if you eat healthy in general and drink healthy tea, exercise, and just eat this thing, for the most part, they can help you heal your body and avoid certain things from entering, especially when you avoid them yourself. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for anyone that is watching, and let me know if you want me to do more videos about anything that you want me to talk about. Just write them in the comment section and I shall look at them and make a video about it. Otherwise, thank you so much. Have a good rest of the year, and don't forget to protect yourself, eat healthy, love yourself, do the right thing to support you, whoever you are, man, woman, but not in a very weak and bad way that you're going to regret, that comes with consequence and you're like, I don't care, it's my life. No, it's your life. That's why you have to respect it and protect it and do the right thing that is healthy for you. You will still achieve the good life you want. Lot of people that are coward, they just think like when they do the right thing, they will not achieve life. I'm telling you this. I know what I'm talking about. That's why they're doing the wrong thing, to achieve life in a bad way, or to gain attention, or gain friendship, or gain something. Just do the right thing. You will still have all of that and more. You have love. If you want partner, you will have it. If you want health, you will have it. If you want money, you will have it. If you want friendship, you will have it. You have everything you need in a very healthy way when you believe in yourself. Take your time, do the right thing, and don't give up. But most of all, have passion for life in a very healthy way, love life in a very genuine way, and eating healthy and having gratitude and the deep breathing that I explain and other stuff can help you. And helping others in a very genuine way can also help you love life in a very passionate, positive way. But just learn this technique, is going to change your life, especially for this year coming. Otherwise, wishing us all the best year ever for us to achieve everything good that we want in life and more. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you. See ya. bye jërë ngeen jëf thank you see ya